Have a rest. Here's your ring, Svetlana. Kressel gave it to me. I even managed to convince her not to fight me. Svetlana sighs bitterly. Suppose I should tell you the truth about her. Kressel wasn't her real name. Her real name is Irena. Before all this, she was the daughter of my mother and her second husband, my half-sister. Oh, and her second husband, pause, my half-sister, yeah. I can't help but feel like everything that happened to her was my fault. She always had a wildness to her. She'd wander the streets hanging out with a bad crowd until the day she passed. Mother complained about Irena constantly. Back then, it was cruel games and strange escapades. She never really hurt anyone back in Rostov. Her father didn't live much longer than our mother, so I decided to try and help Irena. I brought her here to the Stolen Lands, though Oleg was against it, and once she immediately fell under the Stag Lord's influence. Once here, sorry. She never even needed to meet him. The stories and rumors from local hunters and bandits were enough to win her over. She would tell us how he was a real leader, unlike Restov's softies. Eventually she ran away, only to return under a new name with a pack of thugs to collect taxes from us. What's worse, she participated in the torture and execution of prisoners alongside the Stag Lord's minions. Don't know if there's any way to set her back on the right path, but I'm grateful for your kindness. Perhaps there's still hope for the sake of my mother's memory. I'd like to believe that. Hey, we got camping supplies and 10 rations. 45 experience. It did cost us the wedding ring that we didn't care about, though. Cool.
Step, step, step!
That's right. Look in our chest. Now, I can give this, the Wand of Magic Missile. I was saving it for Octavia, but Lindsay has used Magic Device. So that might actually be better than using a bow. Maybe. And I'm going to see if that's good for someone. We don't need these coins on us. They don't hardly weigh anything, but they take up slots. Oh, I'm going to sell the book. I want to check that against... I can sell that as well. Okay, so I want to check these against two of the characters. You. So a longsword +1. She's doing currently... The masterwork is +1 to hit, but a +1 is +1 to hit and +1 to damage. It's a 4 to 11 versus a 3 to 12. Huh. On a D8 versus a D10 roll. With the same to hit though. Interesting. I know it's better. I mean, it averages out the same, doesn't it? From 3 to 12 or from 4 to 11. 15.5. Yeah, I believe so. On the other hand, it's lighter and worth 600 gold. Let's just leave her with what she's got for the moment. Alright, and Lindsay. Oh, you can use that.
I would love to, but I can't. You'll have to show me how to use it first.
Why? Oh, I've got to put it there. Okay. Oh, that's cool. Hey, kitty. So I don't think we are going to sell that then. Yeah, I'll sell that. Money, 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 money. No strange visions? Show me your wares, Oleg. Deal. And I want to get a regular bow. A regular longbow. Do you have a regular longbow? I wonder if that's going to do the same. I think that's actually going to do more damage than a composite. For Lindsay. Because she's having a penalty at the moment. And we're never going to give her strength, so she should have never had that. I'd hold on to one of them though for now. Let's just buy that. So damage the same. Why is she having a down? No, was it downgrade? It's a D8. Well, that's poop. Why is the suggestion then to... Oh, I think you can get weapon focus in it on the next one. Till then, she can have a crossbow. It's only a 1d6. That's also because of her strength? That seems silly. It's 1 to 6. It's 1 to 5 with a ×3 crit. They're exactly the same. Ah. Alright. It is doing more than the crossbow, so that's good. Alright, we're off to do something. Not Fangberry or moon radishes. Probably Tuscutter. Where are you, Tuscutter? Oh, I can't look at a bigger map till we go out. Onward!
What's in wait for me there?
You know what I should have done is check their spell book for different things. Would I put a... Should I put a... Oh no, they... Okay, she's a thingy spell, so they share a spell slot. Spontaneous caster. He's got another domain slot. What is that? No. Oh, okay, you can get one of those. Right, I get another spell. They don't share a thing. Fire belly. These cantrips he gets all the time, right? They don't really do anything. Should we put another bless in? I think another bless is probably good to have. I think I needed to do that, yeah, before the rest. That's a shame. I'm glad I've got it now, though. Dude. Come on, Jeff. And that's fine, it's in my cache. Looks good. Alright, Tuscutter. Oh, that's Fangberry Cave? Don't think so. Abandoned Hut. Temple of the Elk? Well, I'm not against... No, I am. Need to... Okay, we're gonna go through this way and try and get something found. Oh, Tuscutter's all the way down there. We might do that along the way. We'll see what happens. Might as well unlock some of this map.
My life is a burden.
Why are you tired already? Seriously. Literally have not done anything.
Resting would be nice, don't you think?
Wow. I almost want to load up since we did nothing. We're resting again. I guess we're going to rest. That's the best options. I think it was the best options. Sweet pancakes. We don't have the meal. We don't have stuff for it. We can make haggis. Eating a hearty meal provides with +1 saving throws. Oh, you can always make a hearty meal? Let's actually try to make something. Eating haggis provides you with +1 bonus on saving throws for a day. Eating a hearty meal provides you with +1. It's exactly the same. Alright. Don't fail the cooking, Lindsay. Lindsay. Spoil the haggis. I guess we're going to go down here then. Might go for that. Oh, well, look. Oh, it joins up that way. Random encounter.
Can you make an epic pose? I need inspiration.
Sounds like a bore. Oh, there it is. Can you charge? Alright, let's give me one of those. Let's go with that. Valerie, you're supposed to be in there first.
Could be worse, and will be at last.
And Harem, you're dead. God, Valerie, you're the worst tank ever. Yeah, the fact that they do the first letter of everything in a red sort of calligraphy. I often see a lot of the names and I read them.
I'll survive.
Come on, Valerie, stop being so
survive.
Okay, so since we left town, we've rested and we're going to have to like rest again. You know. Oh, I'm all the way back here. Wasn't there a quick save somewhere? An auto save somewhere? Like little there. Hopefully this is after some doom reading or something. Is that when we got in or when we're about to leave? Please say it's after I... Nice, this is just before we left. Good. Need to quick save more often. Save when we get here. I auto saved. Oh, it's the Technic League. Group of well-armed fighters approaches. One of them raises their voices pointing at you. Hey you! Stop right there. Kalina, look at this one. Will he do? The group's leader lays her cold and watchful eyes upon you. This one, I suppose. But I don't like his snout. She studies your companions carefully but nonchalantly as if examining goods at the market. Listen, you tramps, we're from the Technic League. Our slave died and we need a replacement. One of you will be coming with us, the rest of you are free to go. I advise against resistance. It would be a quick trick to kill every one of you. Choose now the one that you will give. What is this Technic League? One very serious organisation from Numeria. People with whom you'd better not start a fight and who you'd better not bother with foolish questions. We can't handle this. There's too many of them. What are we going to do? Sacrifice me. I possess enough strength to withstand this. I know you'll find a way to set me free. Wow, I was kind of hoping it would be Harem. But I could possibly go with Valerie. Kind of useless as a tank anyway. So is Harem though. Your time is up. Let us avoid any needless complications. Which of you shall I take? Wow, they're all neutral evil. Unless I say take me. I kind of want to say take me to see what happens. And to be honest, I don't hit the broadside of a barn anyway. Is it going to be a game over? No, I don't like you. I can read in your snout, you're nothing but trouble. No, choose someone else. Okay, no negotiations with slavers. Alright, what we want to do...
Yeah!
What we want to do is send Harem in to die. And then when he falls on the ground, I think they take him.
Repent! I wonder what lies beyond.
No, don't. Take Harem.
What a miserable last chapter.
Could be worse. Lost.
No. Offer to take Harem.
What I'll survive. I'll avenge me.
Alright, we're all dead. We have to go through that again. Yay. Okay, maybe we do this one this time. Sure, you can talk. Let's see how you can fight. I think the other option is we beat them, but that's unlikely. But maybe we have a go.
Die! Die! Die!
Probably want to daze on her. What's she trying to cast?
Serves you right.
There's the blindness. Who did you get? Did you get blindness on someone? Is Valerie down? Valerie's down already. So brutal.
This won't kill me.
lost.
Can you make an epic
Aaron's
pose?
got
I need
quick.
inspiration.
Oh, are they going to take Harem? Yeah, okay. We surrender for now, but you will not get away with this later, Harem. That's the spirit. Having picked up your barely breathing companion, the Technic League fighters vanish. However, 3 of us are blind.
Here I am. See.
Alright, so we're going to need either to rest at the other place or we're going to have to go back home one way or another. Scour for loot. I don't think there's any loot here. Right, so when we go rescue Harem, we're going to get Octavia as well. Almost tempted to take Ragonga instead of Harem.
Time becomes distance.
So the issue here is we need to find them, but yeah, we're blind, which is kind of bad. So once we find them, maybe we can go back home. Oh, we need to pass these. The insidious henchmen of the ominous Technic League have disappeared into the thick wilderness of the mysterious stolen lands, but not for long. Soon we'd be upon them. First, though, we'd have to pick up their trail. To do that, we search for signs or trails that our abduction companion would have left for us. So 15. I have a +7 and I have a +8 there, so I only need to roll a 7. That one's very low. So no, we're going to try to find anyone who could have seen these despicable people. Success. The wilderness only seems deserted at first glance. Wandering around the area, we met a few mushroom gatherers and hunters who told us where they'd seen our quarry. We hadn't discovered the exact position of their camp, but were closing in. After this, this is where we're going to search for signs and stuff. I think we need lower. Hooray for spycraft. Not far from the abduction site, we found a familiar token of our companion must have dropped a little farther along a scrap of cloth, obviously torn off intentionally. Now knowing which direction to search, without searching other ways to simplify our work, we followed the trail of the Technic League. Failed. As I've written before, the stolen lands are a mystery covered in thicket, and not just any thicket, but a especially dense one. The henchmen of the ominous Technic League, who, as we recall, Insidious used this peculiarity of landscape to cover their trail. We wandered in the forest for a long time, soaked our feet in the swamp and got all scratched up by wild raspberry, but at last we found their camp. So I think we just take a little bit of damage for that. It's kind of okay. So where is this Technic League camp? Oh, it's there. So Tusker. Okay, so we can go back home now, which we kind of have to do because we need to work out. I'm pretty sure the blindness can't be removed. This is the issue we had the other